OST stock has continued to print lower prices. We saw the plunge that happened on the 26th of June. Since that time, it has continued to print lower prices. In this session, an intraday low of 0.133 printed. It has recovered somewhat. So it's down 54.82% in this session. The author of this piece on Yahoo Finance is pointing out that everyone has to balance the strong technicals with fundamentals. You have to ensure this is what he observed declining. This is before the plunge happened, and he was actually saying that he or she I was actually saying that he or she bought the stock, but indeed also noticed declining revenue, increasing negative income, declining operating cash flow, increasing prices without increasing volume. You can see this. He said it. This began on the 15th of April. The spike, and we can see what happened from then. From the lows of 0.8646 going all the way towards well, that's it, more than 10x. So you would definitely you'll be attracted to this sort of stock. So the lesson here is when you're seeing this, you just have to be really careful. You can't yeah, whatever you're doing in the stock, it's got to be a trade. Don't and moreover, as a matter of fact, he was actually saying that it was so difficult to sell. He placed a stop loss and it didn't work. In this, I mean, some one veteran cautions that you don't use stop losses. If it's time for you to exit, use your market order and get out, and that's it. Get in with a market order, get out with a market order. So you have to be really careful, really careful. Do your due diligence. We've also noticed that a lot of these companies that have these rock pools we have observed. This is not to say that it is it's okay. Yeah, we've noticed that most of them are based in China. So there are a lot of very good Chinese stocks, very very good. You know that surely, you know that very well. But a lot of there are a lot as well that you really can't trust. Indeed, also there are a lot of U.S. companies you can't trust as well. A lot, so we have to make that clear. And indeed, companies that are incorporated elsewhere in the world, a lot of them you can't trust. But you know, it's just that you just have to do your due diligence and be very careful. Very very careful. Don't get caught up in this, and also don't think that this dip is a buy. Don't conclude that it is. You know, we have this is a daily chart. We have upper projection of is it an upper projection? Yeah, 2.48. You absolutely cannot rely on that. Don't bank on that. Don't think that it's going to rebound to that price. Okay, let's apply the market grid, and it might give us an indication of how low it's likely to print, how low, how much lower it might go. We can see that we have negative values here. We have negative values here all the way to negative 2.89. Stocks don't trade in negative prices, but they refer to, let's just say, this probably refers to something. It refers to a real number, a real fractional value. Yeah, because obviously the way this is configured, the way the logic on this trading view is configured, if it reaches the price reaches a certain number, then it just goes into negative. So just know that we are looking at here very, 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 very deep low prices. So if you know how you're going to play it, by all means, go ahead and do so. But it's all up to you. All up to you. This is the 4 hour chart. Let's see what we have. 8.59 upper projection. You can rely on that as well. You can't. Let's see what the market grid is saying as well. You can say 0.0541. Is that even, what is that? Yeah, okay. This is three times, that will be three times less. Three times less. So if you divide the current price by three, that's what we're looking at here, 0.0541. Okay, so just be very cautious with these stocks. And the company also issued out a statement, I think. The company is issues a statement that was when was that? Maybe on the 27th, Friday. Yeah, Ostin Technology Group issues a statement regarding market activity. They said the company, a leading supplier of display models and polarizers based in China, issued the following statement in response to the market activity on the 26th of June. The company does not have any undisclosed material matters, nor is it aware of the specific reasons for any abnormal stock price fluctuations on the 26th of June. However, we must caution investors and all other persons to rely solely on statements and filings with the SEC issued by the company itself or its authorized representatives. The company does not intend to make further statements regarding this matter. So, the company may find itself maybe even doing a split or doing a split or reverse split, one of those, to bring the value of the stock back to something above $1, because obviously it has to comply with I think it's a Nasdaq listing. Yeah, Nasdaq listing. Yeah, so it has to. This may happen. One of something. If it doesn't return, if it doesn't rebound to decent highs, decent prices, decent. If it doesn't rebound to $1 and higher, then you may find out that company may have to do that. So we have really ambitious projections on the 4 hour chart. We have here 8.59. The algos are just still calculating and hoping that it's going to rebound, but I really don't think so. And then on the daily chart, we had $2 and some fraction, I say, possibly or upper projection. However, you saw that the market grid is just a channel or or a range that is the stock is expected to be trading in. We can see here 0.054. This is what the market grid is expecting. It has expanded to accommodate or expect even lower prices to print. And on the daily chart, we even saw even prices way, way, way lower than 0.0541. Okay, so just be careful out there. This is not a buy. Okay, and thank you very much for watching this video.